to my channel. So today what we're going to be doing is installing this Aerotech LED bulb. Now this has Z-Wave technology built into the bulb itself, and we also have here the Fibro door window sensor. So the door window sensor is going to be mounted on the garage door. So when the garage door opens, it turns on the LED bulb. So let's get started. Alright, so let's take a closer look now at the LED bulb. This section here is not glass, it's actually made of plastic, and that just simply comes off. And as you can see, there's a series of LEDs going around. There's a Z-Wave chip. It is a little bit bigger than your standard light bulb, but not overly big. It has a bayonet fixing, so installation of this bulb is as simple as just plugging it in. So here is the door window sensor itself. It is quite small and discreet. It's battery operated and easy to install. This is the magnet that goes along with it. And let's just take a closer look inside the sensor now. So taking a closer look now inside the sensor, you can see the battery sitting here. This wire coming around is the antenna, and these inputs here at the end, it allows you to connect a temperature sensor or a momentary switch. Okay, so here's a shot now of the LED bulb installed. It's a simple matter of just plugging it in, including it into the Z-Wave network, and then you can control it via the Z-Wave, via the Verta software, which is what I use. And it is important to remember that the light switch must always be on for you to use it into the Z-Wave network. Now of course you can actually still manually switch this bulb off and on via the light switch, but if someone does leave the light switch in the off position, you will not be able to control the bulb. Alright, so we're at the garage door now, and as you can see, I've installed the door window sensor, and here is the magnet. This is double-sided tape onto the tilt door. It was a simple matter of just screwing it onto the wooden frame. I've included it into the network, and now let's go back over to the computer now and finish the installation. Okay, so the LED bulb now has been installed and included in the network, and the door window sensor is also included as well. So now that we've fired up the Verta 3 software, you can see it has included 2 motion sensors. Now I believe that this one is the main sensor that will recognize whether the door window has been opened, and the second one I believe is the tamper sensor. Alright, so if we look a little closer here at the icon that they use, it is representing a motion sensor, which is not completely correct to what the door and window sensor should look like. So let's go to the settings now and see if we can change that. Alright, so what we're going to do is got motion sensor 2. We're going to go to the settings of this one now, and here is where you can change the device name and the room that it's associated to. Of course I'll do this later on, but for now what we're going to do is go to advanced settings. Now if we scroll down the advanced settings to where it says subcategory _ number, and it's got a number 3. Now if we change this 3 to 1, then we click outside of the box, you can see it's making the change. It's sent the command. And we're going to go back now and have a look at the icon. It's going to take a little moment for it to change over to the new style. So we'll go back, and here we have the motion sensor 2 icon now. If we watch closely, it should change now over to the door window sensor icon. Okay, so it took probably about 30 seconds for the icon to change over, so I've cut to a new shot, and as you can see now, the icon now has changed to a door window sensor, which is a lot more relevant to what this is. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go open the garage door briefly, and then I'm going to close it again, and you should see the motion sensor icon activating and deactivating as I open and close the door. Okay guys, so to wrap up the video, I'd just like to say that the LED bulb, the Aerotech LED bulb, was a really easy install and it worked really well. The door and window sensor itself, I had a little bit of trouble with it. I had to actually I included it into the network, it wasn't working quite properly, so I excluded it, then included it back again, and then it started to work properly. So apart from that, it worked flawlessly. And now when I come home from work, open the garage door, the light will switch on for me.